I just love this school a lot. I really love coming here and I want everyone else to love it as much as I do, and I think the first step to enjoying coming to a place every day is to feel safe, and if you feel safe you're going to start to like it, to enjoy it, and hopefully eventually love it, and that's what I do. I love this school.
Child safety standards were initially quite daunting. I recall the principal speaking to me and saying, "This really sits within your realm, Elaine, as Deputy Principal of Students," which it did, but it certainly was daunting. Our principal, we were lucky in that our principal was part of the committee with the Catholic Education Office, so he had perhaps a little bit more of an insight into the complexities of the standards. So it was really important for us to make sure we had a wide range of voices on our committee, and hence we had not only myself and the principal would sometimes be at those meetings. We had a couple of parents who had students here. One of those parents is also the Secretary of the Rupertswood Sports Association, so we also have to ensure that they comply with child safety standards. We had a couple of students who were asked to join that committee. Really important to have student voice. We had one of our youth workers who comes with the, I suppose, the knowledge and the experience of what young people are concerned about. We had a number of school officers, one of our Bosco campus assistants, and we also had a number of teachers. We also had our rector, our Salesian priest, on our committee. So it was really important for us to get a wide voice.
My involvement with the child safety program was, I was like the student voice, so people would come to me, say suggestions, me and Michaela, and then I'd take it to the committee and then voice everyone's opinions.
I really enjoy being a part of the Child Safety Committee because I think it's really important to have student voice in it, because the students, they make up the school, and without them being heard or represented, then it's not going to be enjoyable for them and they're not going to have the best time that they can.
Initially, we decided that we would send out a survey to all our school community. So that was our parents, our students and our staff. And the response to the feedback in numbers of people doing the survey was tremendous. It was the highest that we've ever had.
Yeah, there's been quite a few changes the last 12 months. Like we've done surveys and stuff and we've had very good responses.
Previous surveys that we've given out to parents, most occasions we receive about 10% response. So to receive 800 out of possibly 1,000 families has been our best response so far in any survey we've actually provided.
And the student survey really gave us an insight into how the students were feeling at our school.
From the student surveys, we received well over 1,100 responses out of 1,200 students. So the students have actually taken it on incredible to say mainly that they actually feel safe at Salesian College, which we've thought was wonderful.
And we've changed a lot of things in the school that people said that were not considered that great, but now it's like really, they just did everything that was asked for. Our school's covered it.
We've taken up a number of initiatives, a student safety button. We have certainly ensured that all our students know where to go if they're feeling unsafe.
We've implemented a child safety report button, so if any student feels unsafe in the school, they can anonymously report if they're being bullied or if someone else is, or if they just don't feel comfortable, they can report it, and a teacher will look at it, look at the report, and will take action.
Our older students, the students that were on our committee, spoke to every year level in relation to the child safe standards and why they were important.
And we've changed a lot of things in the school that people said that were not considered that great, but now it's like really, they just did everything that was asked for. Our school has covered it.
So students have seen improvements within the school, and it's really acknowledged that their student voice was really listened to. This year, we are continuing to have our Child Safety Committee meetings because whilst we know we have made great moves forward, we're also aware that there are areas that we need to improve on. So we have embarked on having a meeting once a term with our whole committee, and then subcommittee meetings halfway through the term. Areas that we still think we need to work on are the whole healthy relationships within our curriculum, so that young people know that there are such diverse young people within our school community, and we really need to make sure they are included, that they're part of student voice and that they feel safe within our school.
It's important that the student voice is heard in this process, because it is us who it affects. It's all about us, it's our school sort of thing.
So schools should take child safety very seriously, because a school is made up of children and children are here to learn. That's what we want to do. We want to learn. So we have to learn in a safe environment and we have to feel comfortable, otherwise we're not going to learn and it's going to affect our lives greatly. So safety is so important here at school. It should be taken very seriously.
So we are aware that whilst we have made a few small areas of improvement, it will be a journey that we will continue to do over this year and in future years, and we will continue to have student voice.
There's never an excuse for any adult to make a child unsafe, and any child to make another child unsafe as well. Never an excuse.